With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub.
Of a three-game set, they've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the mound today, Matt Payne. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now a chance for Adrian Beltre. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 12:45.
The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and deals.
Ball after the out.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Yandy Diaz now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a swing and a miss. Payne, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one.
It's no surprise they call this man a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Beltre on at first, nobody out. To third, McMahon. There's one, and that's two.
I think there's always something pretty about this 5-4-3 double play here. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So digging in, Jeff Bagwell. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two out, space is empty. That's in there. And a count even at 1.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in for the third out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he the veteran outfielder
fielder, Tim Salmon.
The right fielder.
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tim Salmon.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ryan McMahon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Wouldn't chase that time. That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three.
Batting third.
Now it's the power speed combo, Willie Mays. That one finds the zone. 1-1. The line of the pitch. Ball one there. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Kinsler has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Jason Bay. Kane back to work. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one fouled off. Next offering down in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jorge Posada, the next to hit, carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Fastball for a strike. Popped up. Settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Adolis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
To me, like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And now Ian Kinsler.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Digging in. Bryce Harper. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses the zone. And 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's ball 2.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
2-1.
And another ball. And it's filled up.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the blade, and I know that makes him a game.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike at the knees.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Yeah,
2
Fillmore,
strikes.
kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. To kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the left fielder. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. Sharp drive. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Could have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first side of the ball game.
Rich Aurelia now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
No score here in the second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And it's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one is lifted in the air, under it, and there's one down.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Here's Christian Pache.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman,
Adrian Beltre stands in for the Phillies. Walked his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Billy, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Yandy Diaz waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
So here's the Phillies DH, Yandy Diaz. Top of the zone for a called strike. Diaz in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Out to short. Aurelia, third out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Fall off foul.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next offering upstairs. One away. And now here is Anthony Volpe. That one finds the zone. And that's strike one. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Feels like a changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to him, Jim Salmon. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And downstairs. Base hit, left center field.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the full side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner first with 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Salmon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the right-hander deals. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
That's a good take.
That one not close. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Willie Mays would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Mays stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball up the middle. He doesn't have a throw, and the bases are now loaded.
I'm sure he feels really good about that. But probably back batting register with 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. Front run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
And no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him around the hole.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. That's in there. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't
Ball
chase
2.
that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Making noise in the big toys. Celebrate out the gate with the big boys. With a girl with the ice, get the drip. Here is up, cause they know I can big girls. Sashay, smelling like a pig.
And we're back
Leading off
on to
for
the fourth.
Philadelphia.
Stepping
The
in, the
first
long
baseman,
ball
number
threat,
5.
Jeff Bagwell. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting fat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And here it comes. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now for the Phillies, Jason Bay. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. And delivers outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. second homer of this series, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Posada stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yo, 1. That's a little bit low. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the door. Go to first. Hits him. One away on a drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now, Adolis Garcia. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Ball 1 there. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. Ha-Sung Kim stands in for the Phillies. That one missing inside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Kane throws over, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fly ball down the line. Salmon in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Phils get 2 on this blast. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 51. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's down and in. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Batting with one down, takes a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here is Patrick Bailey. First pitch misses. The Phillies leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's
Ball
ball
4. That pitch is low.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Home team down a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch, not close, up high. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. Phillies lead this one 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Christian Pache. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that misses off the outside edge.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Missed inside with the curve.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That one missed. One down, base is empty. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Mays going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Yandy Diaz stands in for the Phillies. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
Man at first. And here is
Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. At the plate, Tim Salmon.
The right fielder.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there, and it rounds the wall. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is in the scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The Phillies up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's second. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's a big power threat. Willie Mays. Runner on the line, base hit. Runner around third. Throw He's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. Here's Harper now. Gallen checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off...
There's one.
He's out.
Over to first. Safe.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
And next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. A strikeout and a walk. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the left fielder. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Losada throws to first in time. And that'll keep no runs from coming in, inning over. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jason Bay. Kane back to work. Bay measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Out to short, Aurelia. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And that's in there for strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 down, base is empty. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Fights it off, you'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's two away.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. And a strike on the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. This splits between April and May there. Lined into right. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the whole half of the inning. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Rich Aurelia. And a pitch.
No base hits in the series for him so far. It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low. It's 2-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes his pitches are off.
That one ripped right center field. Out of here. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen gives way, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept it in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Trevor Gott.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
Second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. Just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Salmon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Ryan McMahon. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. In the air, left side. Tracks it down for the out. Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things.
We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Kane back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through that one. Looking to get the tying run on base. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And he deals. And it skips into dirt. In the air, right field. Salmon sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Going up on down.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
So up next, Christian Pache. in there for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robman getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Minter warming up as well. One down. Phillies down a run. And that's outside. Just missed.
Ball two.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Adrian Beltre stands in for the Phillies. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On a line out towards center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Dennis Santana comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Willie Mays. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Right-handed reliever stays alive. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger. There's a strike. Harper leads off second with one gone in the inning. The pitch. Just off the outside corner. 1-2 to count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Santana checks the runner. Harper's back on a dive. 2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Two runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one the other way. Kim throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Stepping in, Rich Aurelia.
Well, kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. A little bit low. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that.
And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man.
Rob on a pitch out of the pen here. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And here it comes. That's a little bit low. Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Salmon hurries to get it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jeff Bagwell stands in for the Phillies. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The Phils trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good eye in that spot. Nen, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Jason Bay. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Tag save. He's into third on a wild pitch.
Especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Posada at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Phillies strand 1. They trail at 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings and blocks one deep to left center. That's back. Bangs up the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's outside,
that's a ball.
And it's 1-0. No outs, runner on second. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Outside, 2-2. Righty delivers. And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The right fielder, number 15.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Jensen. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Oh, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1 on the first double play.
Yeah, that's what you hope. If you're out there on the mound, first and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. You got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Pache gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brian Wilson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Salmon sizes this one up. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Wilson, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Kim stands in now and watches strike one. There's the swing and a miss.
Oh, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The Phillies down to their final strike. And that'll do it.
These players just want to keep it rolling like that. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They're playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Keep your eyes on me, apply. Baby, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb. Lead it. Say, I don't wanna like you said it's over. Spicy, baby, jump up on us. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Get it all we got. I'm a thug cookie, baby. Get the right side. Spicy, baby, jump up on us. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
They selling you, yes, I'm telling you, I'm a fly. Out the roof, diamonds in the tube. I was grilling like a bagel split and bust down. Then I put in rotation just to, cause I'm trying to catch a win before I'm in the wind. I dropped the top to get some air through my hair, then I popped the thing. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Hold up, then angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate when you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my bow tie, that's why we hold up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush open up, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Surely float up, and me